Hello friends! Welcome to Explorador. Today, we will explore together the vibrant and Caribbean paradise island destination country, Jamaica. Jamaica is an island country situated in the Caribbean Sea. It is the third largest island of the Greater Antilles and the Caribbean. Home to 2.9 million people, Jamaica is divided into 3 historic counties: Middlesex, Surrey, and Cornwall. 14 parishes are divided between these 3 counties. The official language of Jamaica is English, but Patois is the conversational dialect that most Jamaicans use on a day-to-day basis. The official currency in Jamaica is the Jamaican dollar, or the JMD. Consistently warm tropical weather ensures Jamaica is a popular destination year-round. The true beauty of Jamaica is the mix of people who call their island their home. It is the basis of Jamaica's national motto, out of many, one people. When you visit Jamaica, you'll meet upon friendly smiling faces and a people endowed with an innate spirit of hospitality. They are loud and joyful. They're effervescent and exuberant, with an energy that is felt worldwide through our music and culture. Soft sandy beaches, warm hospitality, rum, reggae, rushing waterfalls, lush mountains. Jamaica is the Caribbean island where people flock. As its most famous son, Bob Marley, once sung, "To feel all right." No wonder that the former Spanish, then British, colony captivated Ian Fleming, Noel Coward, Winston Churchill, Marilyn Monroe, and Errol Flynn, all of whom made Jamaica their second home. Whether seeking serene relaxation or unbridled adventure, this is an island destination worth taking the time to explore. That being said, there's no better place to start your wonderful adventure in the capital city, Kingston. Hey, are you an Explorador member yet? If not, please join our movement and subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified when we upload a new video. Located along the southeastern coastline, Kingston is the largest city on the island and home to over half the country's population. Discover the capital's history with a guided tour of Fort Charles. Visit colonial-era Devon House, one of Kingston's most famous heritage sites. Explore the Bob Marley Museum and visit the National Gallery of Jamaica, the oldest public art gallery in the English-speaking Caribbean. Embrace the outdoors with a picnic in Holywell National Park, a visit to Hope Botanical Garden, or a stroll along the harbor front. Practice your bargaining skills at Coronation Market, one of Jamaica's largest farmers markets, and head to Dub Club for a Sunday hip-hop or reggae party. If you're looking to soak up the sunshine of this Caribbean town, paddle out to Lime Cay, an island paradise off the mainland. Learn to surf, soak in the therapeutic Rockfort mineral baths, or simply sip rum cocktails. Jamaica is, after all, the rum capital of the world. After having explored the beauty of Jamaica's capital city, our next stop will be Port Antonio, a scenic fishing village with 2 ports on the northeastern coast of Jamaica and the parish of Portland. Today, it's a much more relaxed holiday haven, which is all part of its charm. The village itself is an intriguing mix of colorful markets, Georgian and Victorian architecture, and chilled cafes, perfect for people watching. But it's the incredible nature that's the real appeal here. Think sensational jungles, crystal clear waterfalls, turquoise lagoons, beautiful beaches, and epic hiking trails. There are plenty of opportunities to relax, but Port Antonio encourages a little activity. Go bamboo rafting down the Rio Grande, swing into the aquamarine lagoons at Frenchman's Cove, go surfing at Boston Beach, and hang out at the Blue Lagoon, a freshwater spring where the movie of the same name was filmed. There's history to be found in this sleepy village too. Built in the 1700s by the English, then known as Titchfield, it became popular in 1946 when actor Errol Flynn was washed ashore by a hurricane. Still a major talking point today. Check out Fort George, De Montalban Lodge, Navy Island just offshore, and the ruins of Folly Mansion. Whether you're looking for a challenging trek to a mountain peak or an easy day hike that you can do as a family, there's a trail for everyone in Jamaica. Blue Mountain Peak is the highest mountain in Jamaica, standing tall at 2,256 meters. The UNESCO World Heritage Site has some of the most beautiful mountain views in the Caribbean. Perfect for adventure lovers, the Blue Mountains is an enchanting region scattered with hiking and biking trails, picturesque waterfalls, and coffee plantations. Named after the bluish fog that settles around its peaks, the 45-kilometer-long mountain range is the longest in Jamaica and one of the longest in the Caribbean. The highest peak, the goal for the most adventurous, offers a view as far as Cuba on a good day. Dirt tracks snake their way up the mountain slopes and are accessible by foot, bike, and four-wheel drive vehicles. On your way up, you'll pass a series of authentic mountain villages and farmlands, as well as over 500 different species of flowering plants and trees. As the Blue Mountains were a refuge for the Taino slaves and Maroons who escaped Spanish captivity back in the 1600s and built their homes in the mountains, there are many rural communities you can visit today. Other activities include birdwatching and coffee tours. The famous Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee is incredible, and we promise you won't be disappointed. If you are an adrenaline junkie or adventure lover, then Ocos Rios is the parish of St. Anne. A popular resort on the southern coast is a must. Once a sleepy fishing village with a succession of English, Spanish, and pirate inhabitants, it's now a bustling cruise port flanked by high-end hotels and rainforest-clad mountains. It's one of the more glamorous resorts, and while it's all a bustle with reggae parties, bars, and craft markets, it's still a quieter alternative to Montego Bay. The focus in Ocos Rios is less on beaches and more on nature. Known as the Garden Parish, it features lush tropical plants, meandering rivers, and cascading waterfalls, including Jamaica's most famous natural attraction, Dunn's River Falls, is one of Jamaica's top tourist attractions. It's so beautiful, you'll soon see why millions of tourists hike 90 minutes to see it every year. At 180 feet high and 600 feet long, the terraced waterfalls are as Instagram-worthy as you're going to get. Don't forget to wear water shoes and a swimsuit, you're going to get wet. Visitors can look forward to ziplining through the rainforest, river rafting, and tubing on the White or Black Rivers, dolphin encounters at Dolphin Cove, and horseback rides on the beach. If it's a beach vacation you're after, you're in luck. Montego Bay City in St. James Parish on Jamaica's north coast has some of the island's best beaches, but also the most touristy. Apart from being a major cruise port, it's a playground for the rich and famous, with luxurious resorts, undulating golf courses, and glorious white sand beaches. Montego Bay rose in popularity in the 1920s, when an English osteopath declared the water here had healing powers. The barrage of tourists transformed what was once a quiet village into Jamaica's best-known tourist destination. Today, sunseekers will adore Doctor's Cave Beach, one of Jamaica's best beaches, and Walter Fletcher Beach, which, with its amusement park, is a family favorite. The best snorkeling and diving can be found amongst the protected coral reefs of Montego Bay Marine Park. Other activities include swimming with horses, exploring the Green Grotto Caves, where Bond's Live and Let Die was filmed, river rafting, and golfing at Cinnamon Hill Golf Club, a former sugar plantation with epic views. If you're looking for a beach holiday in the Caribbean, then look no further than Negril. Located across parts of two Jamaican parishes, Westmoreland and Hanover, Negril is Jamaica's most picturesque stretch of white sand, dramatic cliff tops, and turquoise sea. Dubbed one of the Caribbean's best beaches, Negril stretches from Bloody Bay to Long Bay in western Jamaica. Dotted with coconut palms and high-end resorts, Negril is the ultimate destination for water lovers. In fact, you could try a new water sport every day of your stay. Diving, parasailing, paddleboarding, and cliff jumping off the famous Negril Cliffs. 7 Mile Beach, albeit only 4 miles long, offers a seemingly endless beachfront paradise. Don't miss snorkeling around the coral reefs of Long Bay, a visit to YS and Mayfield Falls, and a soak in the Blue Hole Mineral Springs. Kids will love Cool Runnings Adventure Park, the largest water park in Jamaica. If all that isn't enough to tempt you to Negril, there are sunset catamaran cruises, gorgeous golf courses, a nature reserve, and excellent nightlife. Sip unlimited drinks at Tiki Ponda Sea, Negril's new floating tiki bar. Have a cocktail while watching the cliff jumpers at Rick's Cafe, and enjoy a reggae pub crawl on board the One Love bus. After having witnessed the paradise-like beaches of Jamaica, next we'll head to St. Elizabeth Parish. Here, you can unlock the wonders of Jamaica's untainted south coast on this amazing adventure, which takes you to the island's most amazing locations: the Alberton Estate, YS Falls, and the Black River Safari. Relish in nature as you journey down the Black River, which boasts an incredible ecosystem of lush vegetation, exotic birds, and the infamous Black River crocodile. After, you can head to YS Falls, with its 7 majestic waterfalls, several of which cascade into natural pools and lush gardens. Transverse along wooden walkways to the top of the falls for a refreshing dip in the crisp, natural pools. After, head to Appleton Estate, a rum distillery that's known for creating one of the world's smoothest and most sought-after rums. Have a welcome cocktail, learn about the unique distillation process, and visit one of the barrel houses where the rums are aged to perfection. There's no better way to end this wonderful journey by exploring the delicious Jamaican cuisines. Rich in heritage and history, strong influences from the cultures of France, Holland, Portugal, West Africa, East India, China, Spain, and Britain are all evident. And of course, the native Jamaicans, the Arawak Indians, have left their mark in what we know of today as Jamaican cuisine. With all these cultures weighing in, it is small wonder that the foods of Jamaica are unique, original, and incredibly delicious. Some of the dishes that fill Jamaican menus are ackee and saltfish, jerk chicken, escovitch fish, curry goat, fish jerk pork, Easter bun and cheese, and the list goes on. Want something to wash it all down with? Jamaica might have just the thing. And some of these drinks are rum punch, ginger beer, cold red stripe beer, and jelly coconut water. And that's it for today. After watching this travel video, how do you feel? Excited, happy, or nostalgic? Ready to explore the world? Let us know your favorite destinations in the comment section below. At Explorador, we love providing content curated for your travel exploration. If you enjoyed our video, please give us a like and support us by subscribing to our channel for more travel guides like this one. Please hang around and watch more content we have created. And for now, as they say in Jamaica, see you later!